Hey you guys, hope y'all are having a good, what is it today, Wednesday? You're getting a dose of Dolly in the middle of the day, which is unusual, but I actually have a few minutes in between the patients that I'm seeing, and I was just thinking about something as I'm sitting here with my tablet for work, working on the documentation for the patients that I've seen this morning. I was thinking about how much things have changed for me. I was, if any of y'all have been on my page for a little while, you saw that we celebrated our 22nd wedding anniversary last week, and I was showing the kids that night a photo album from our honeymoon, and there was a picture of me in it wearing a bikini, and my oldest daughter said, you look a lot like that picture in the bikini now. I mean, your body compares. And I'm just like, holy moly. I never even thought about it, but that was when I was 20 years old. And in between those 22 years, there's so much life that has happened, so much expansion of me that happened, and then it all has been like rectified since I figured out how to live healthier. So I was thinking, in those 22 years, there were many years where I was afraid to wear a bikini. I skipped like trips to the beach, and people would invite me to come over for pool parties, or the kids had a friend's birthday party that was a pool party, and I would dread going because I didn't want to have to get in the pool like when they were really young. And then if I did, I would wear, like a t-shirt over or something like that, because I was mortified to get into the pool because of how I felt about my body. And after I had my son, which I had him at the age of 30, that's when it really became a struggle for me to lose the baby weight and to really lose the weight. And it really took me kind of figuring out changing my lifestyle on a daily basis and finding help from other people that have done it to figure out how to do it better. I hope y'all can hear me. I'm in a small town, South Texas, and I'm like right along the main road, so these diesel trucks keep driving by. But I just wanted to talk about that because I've seen patients this morning that I could tell you that almost all of their medical conditions and everything that they struggle with now is a direct result of their lifestyle. So we call things heart disease and or cardiac disease, high cholesterol, type 2 diabetes. They all have all these names, but they all boil down to what I would venture to say, and I'll probably rub some people the wrong way, but I venture to say it's more of like a lifestyle disease. It's simply, of course there's genetics involved, of course some people, no matter what they do, they still have these things because it's related to family history and genetics, but too many people bow down to that diagnosis and say, oh, this is just the way it is, my family gets this. But what it really is your family raised you or taught you or modeled an unhealthy lifestyle, not eating well, not knowing proper portions for food, not having an active lifestyle and exercising a little bit each day. So a lot of these things that I see and that I treat are boiled down to lifestyle. The sad thing is, if you can change things, no matter what age you are, if you can change one small thing that you do daily and be consistent with that, then you can change things. But that's what people have so much trouble with. Now, really what's kind of put it all into place for me is just finding a group of people, finding a plan to follow and going with that. But it's had to be something that I do daily. It can't be like, I'm going to do this little bitty thing, it's going to change this about my body, and I'm going to move on with my life. It's got to be something that you do every day. But it's really so incredibly simple. I wish that I could show more to you, and I try to do that every day on my page, just how simple it is. So I just wanted to tell y'all that because in the 22 years from that one picture to now, there's been a ton of changes. I've lived a ton of life. I've been at highs and I've been at incredible lows. But all it took to make a change was realizing that I could make a change and starting to do it on a daily basis. Now, If you've watched me live right now, or if you're watching this video, I appreciate you watching me. I hope that this has resonated with you, because it really is, I take this very personally when I have to, when I see the patients that I see and I see the suffering that they go through. And that's why I show up every day and try to help the people that I have in my groups. So if you've ever wanted to make a change, I'd love to help you. Don't try to do it alone. Life is too difficult, it's too busy to do it alone, and your life is too valuable to do it alone. So I invite you to message me. Let's chat. Let's try to get you started and join one of my groups where we all help each other and we show up for each other every single day, so that we can all live a healthier life. And then if this has resonated with you, share my video and let's get the word out that it doesn't have to be complicated, and we can all show up to the beach in bikinis if we want. But it really is a very simple once a day, one change per day, and you will, I promise you, you will start seeing changes. But you got to start and you got to do it, because life moves on and moves past, and it'll be over before you know it. And I would hate for you to be one of these people that I'm seeing that's suffering from this lifestyle disease that they've lived their entire life. So I hope that has made sense and resonated with at least a couple of y'all. I'm gonna run. I've got 2 more people to see, so y'all have a good day.